What defines a martial art?
Defining a martial art is largely historical. So if we're looking in the confines of the Japanese systems, in feudal era Japan, a martial art that was commonly referred to as kobujutsu, kobudo, or bujutsu, it was defined as literally being martial. So the only thing it really cared about was teaching someone how to actively and effectively fight against an opponent on the battlefield. Since the Meiji Restoration of 1868 in Japan, there was a lot of issues with teaching martial arts to the society because Japan had several hundred years of relative peace and most civilians didn't feel it necessary to learn martial arts anymore. So as Japan was going through this westernization period, they saw the old samurai fighting techniques becoming extinct or close to extinct. So the government and the masters at the time got together and created what was now known as Budo martial arts. So the Budo martial arts, as of today, are supposed to be an enhancement of the previous Bujutsu. Bujutsu didn't care about necessarily about character development or moral and ethic. That was all under Bushido code and other sorts of studies. Bujutsu was separate. Budo tried to bring all of these things together, and the idea behind Budo was you were supposed to make an overall better person with good moral and ethical support, good character development, making an overall better person for society. And then on top of that, teaching them Bujutsu, using Bujutsu or basically combatives as the vessel to teach these moral compasses. However, nowadays, Budo is largely, from what I've seen in most schools, is it's just a sport that has a baseline martial basis of it. It's not really good at teaching someone how to fight or be good at self-defense. It's more of a sport that has some kicking and punching elements or maybe some grappling elements, but it doesn't really fit the purpose of the real life situations of what Bujutsu did. When Budo was created, it was supposed to have that strong Bujutsu tie, and you were supposed, in order to be able to master Budo, it was said that you were supposed to have a very strong foundation in Bujutsu to do so. However, what we're finding in today's modern society is far from it. So the question is ultimately subjective. I define martial arts as anything that is actually truly martial. So if you're learning whatever system, taekwondo, karate, hapkido, jiu-jitsu, whatever, it doesn't matter the system. If you're learning a system and it's not teaching you how to be combat effective, then it's not a martial art. It is a martial sport. And there's nothing wrong with learning a martial sport, but it's not a martial art because there is nothing really truly martial about it.